Who wants a jar of ass cream?
The next title I want to talk about is actually cornhole. Now I know that a lot of people have talked about that in the past. It's a pack-in, of course, for the Amico. It's going to be one of those titles that some people, like, you know, they think it's funny because, you know, it's cornhole. Like, who doesn't think that's funny? Just think about it. How easy is it to actually play cornhole in real life? It's pretty easy, right? You stand there, you got your line, you grab your beanbag, and you toss it, and you try to aim for the hole, or...
Ice cream nahi, ice cream.
Ice cream, oh ice cream changi tat hai.
Ice cream nahi, ice.
हाँ, oh yes.
Ice nahi, ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream ही कह रहा ना.
Oh, यार तोड़ा कुछ नहीं बन सकता.
To get closest to, or however you're going to want to score the game, and then your opponent on the other side does the same thing. You know, it's one of those games that you kind of sit there and kill time with, right? Well, think about that in the video game space.
In this small rural wasteland, as the result of sheer boredom, a game with a gay-sounding name emerged and offered salvation to the world. Cornhole, the most important game ever. Cornhole, where you try to throw bags of corn into a hole. Cornhole. Then someone tries to throw bags of corn into your hole.
You come in, you grab the controller, now talking about the Amico version. You grab the controller, you load the title, it loads up, the controller activates basically as the beanbag. You line yourself up, you know, hit a button, or I don't know exactly how it's going to work.
When I first saw Intellivision Amico cornhole, I was like, hey, it looks like one of them Wii data design interactive games. It looked like Wii shovelware. It looks like Wii game party, you know, games like that. Oh my god, at this point, like, who really is going to play cornhole in 2023? Who is really going to play cornhole, man? Who's really going to play that? Man, let me tell you, I really mean this. Like, it is just a wrap. Hey, it's a wrap for the Intellivision Amico and cornhole.
Somebody comes in, you're like, hey, you know what? Let's just knock out a couple rounds of, you know, cornhole before we got to do whatever it is. Oh, cool. I've never played this before. How do you do it? Oh, you grab the controller, you hit this, you do this, you let go, you're good. Just don't throw it to my TV. And they're like, haha, all right, cool. You know, and then you start playing. I mean, pretty cool, right? I mean, that's pretty simple. And it's the thing that hooked everybody else when you kind of compare. And I don't really want to just tie directly this to the Nintendo Wii, but there's so many similarities to this hook and this game that it's just hard not to mention it, because that's the feeling that I get when I see all the previews for cornhole. I think about what I felt when I first saw the advertisements for the Wii.
Bacon ass cream is great for your cornhole. Just simply apply the bacon ass cream directly to your cornhole, and the possibilities are truly endless, especially if Tommy Tallarico is there with you.
Manhole! That kind of thing. And it's just fun for everyone to just get involved. And I think it's really cool that that game is going to be a pack-in title. The cornhole game will be a pack-in title here, kind of just like the Wii Sports Bundle on the Wii, because it's going to give that, and no matter who has an Amico, there's going to be at least one title that literally everyone can play because everyone kind of knows what it is.
Yes, you and all of your Amico friends can all apply the bacon ass cream all over yourselves and have a huge cornhole party.
Manhole!
So those, for those that say, oh, well, what about cornhole? You know, like, is real popular. Is it even really popular? Do people even, like, you know, care about cornhole anymore?
Will Cornhole, one of the 4 built-in games with the console, be a killer app for the system?
Hello, Pippin. How are you doing? I don't even know if you're on camera, but I'm trying to do a video here. You mind? You mind, buddy? All right. So, so anyway, so we've got all sorts of different examples of cornhole outside of talking about this video, the Amico, and things that you've known about it. It's like, okay, yeah, it's a party game you plan to play, right? This game is kind of everywhere, right?
कैसा रहा बर्गर फिर KFC ਦਾ
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ 버ਗਰ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਨਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਬੜਾ ਨਾ ਮਜ਼ੇ ਆਲਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਬੜੀ ਟੈਟ ਹੀ
ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ
ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਹੋਈ ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਚੰਗੀ ਟੈਟ ਹੈ
ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈਸ
ਹਾਂ ਹੋਈ ਐਸ
ਐਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ
ਐਸ
ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ
ਆਈਸਕ੍ਰੀਮ ਹੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ
ਓਹੋ ਯਾਰ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਦਾ
Bacon ass cream is great for your cornhole.